Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, I believe you are aware about the changes which William Ruto made to his cabinet, the reshuffling of Baraza and Duale. They swapped their ministries. But one of the much talked about issue is this of Ruku.
I will serve the Republic of Kenya in that office with the same dedication and commitment I have served the people of Mbeere North.
And Justin Muturi.
I'm calling upon you now to order an end to these abductions which you promised.
This is what I want us to focus on most in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen. I believe you know that Justin Muturi was fired. That is an information that you know about. And you also know that a day before that, William Ruto, during the dinner, during the iftar dinner, said that Justin Muturi was fairly incompetent. Ruto is trying to be clever by firing Justin Muturi, but he knew very well that the people in EMBU were going to complain. So he chose Ruku instead to be the person to head that public service docket. Guess what? The person who's going to hand over to the other is Justin Muturi, is the one who's going to hand over to Geoffrey Ruku. You know, there's something very interesting here which I want us to focus on. So before we explore this story further, ladies and gentlemen, kindly like this video, subscribe to this channel, share this video also, comment, and thank you so much for all of you who have been supporting us. You know, why am I focusing on these two? We all know that the Democratic Party is headed by Justin Muturi. Now, the beneficiary of Democratic Party was supposed to be Justin Muturi. That is why when Justin Muturi took DP to Kenya Kwanza, there was some agreement about, I think, a slot kama hiyo, alikuwa ni Attorney General, but Ruto gave Muturi a public service docket. Now, looks like Justin Muturi has not been happy in that docket kwa sababu ni kama yeye ameona kama ni docket ya chini. So that could be the reason why alikuwa na some kind of rebellion, achana na mambo ya abduction, but there was some kind of go slow kidogo. So Ruto is looking at this matter from a very clever perspective and saying, let me replace Muturi with Ruku. Remember, Ruku is the only member of parliament from Democratic Party, the party that Justin Muturi heads. Now, Ruku is a member of parliament from Mbeere North. And if you go by the history, we are told that Mbeere North, that is where Justin Muturi was born, somewhere then 1959. These are very interesting facts because I'm looking at how clever William Samoei Ruto is. But the big question here is this. Will Ruku deliver those votes which Justin Muturi delivered? That is now the biggest problem. Just imagine Justin Muturi is going to team up with Rigathi Gachagua because both of them have been kicked out from the government they helped form. What do you think is going to happen? The last time we saw William Ruto in EMBU at a very important event, and Uhuru was in attendance, Gachagua was also in attendance. What we witnessed there shocked William Ruto. I think the last time, since then he has never stepped foot in EMBU again. So now that Justin Muturi has been kicked out, Justin Muturi would most likely side with Rigathi Gachagua. And I'm looking at Justin Muturi as going straight to that gubernatorial position or any other position. But I'm looking at Justin Muturi focusing on removing the incumbent governor there, Cecil Mbarire. Cecil Mbarire will most likely be kicked out because Justin Muturi most likely go for that position to cement his position in EMBU. Looking at the political stamina of Geoffrey Ruku vis-a-vis that of Justin Muturi, I think hapa kidogo William Ruto amefanya ile hesabu ambayo ni ya minus. I do not think that Ruku is going to deliver votes to William Ruto, but we wish him all the best. But going by the math, I think Justin Muturi will call the shots in EMBU. Most likely is going to become the kingpin of EMBU. And I know Sisi Mbarire is afraid of that realization, because she knows very well that should Ruku now focus on getting the governorship position, itakuwa tricky kwa yeye kusecure a second term, because Justin Muturi is a political heavyweight and is a party leader. Another very interesting thing here is that the agreement was that DP wapate position kwa serikali. Now DP wanatoka. That party is leaving Kenya Kwanza. I think the days, we are like a week or 2 weeks away from that actualization of that plan, because a notice had already been written and submitted to and sent to the secretary of UDA na all other parties ambazo zina form Kenya Kwanza, that DP is walking out, but it's a 30-day notice. So this 30-day notice is going to elapse soon. If it's not in a week's time, then it's 2 weeks' time. So the big question is, wakati ambayo itatoka, what is going to happen to Ruku? You know, Ruku personally, because he has accepted that position, we can say that he has buried his political ambitions, because most likely he will have to relinquish that post or position of being a member of parliament Mbeere North. That would mean if the IEBC, or when the IEBC is formed, is constituted, there's going to be a by-election happen, most likely towards the end of this year. After that by-election, Ruku atakuwa ni minister. Someone else will take over Mbeere North. So when that person takes over Mbeere North, Ruku atakuwa ni minister. And then in the event that this opposition grows to a level whereby Ruto 2027 inakuwa ngumu kwake kabisa venye inaonekana, and then the government fails to clinch a second term, because that is what is going to happen based on what people are saying. Ruku akitaka kuregea kwa ile position ya member of parliament, itakuwa too late for him, because kutakuwa already kuna growing rebellion. Watu wa kule watakuwa wanasema kwamba hatukutaki wewe, ulifanya kazi na Kasongo na ukaleta ulifanya kazi na Ruto na ukaleta ABCD, yani ya kutimiza yale matakwa ambayo tulikuwa tunataka, so wewe hatuwezi kuchagua. So unapata Ruku atakosa position, atabaki kama raia, but former minister, former cabinet secretary, I mean. So ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of this political confusion that is seen in Mbeere North? Justin Muturi, born in Mbeere North. Ruku, member of parliament for Mbeere North. Both of them are in one party, but Justin Muturi is superior when it comes to position within the Democratic Party. So any Muturi ndio party leader, alafu huyu Ruku yuko chini ya Muturi. So Ruto has decided to tilt this a bit. Amempatia Ruku kazi ya bosi yake. You know what he has succeeded to do there is create division na create animosity. Sasa pale Mbeere North pale kitawaka moto. Hiyo ndio kitu ambacho itafanyika, ladies and gentlemen. So just go below in the comment section and tell us what you think about this latest development. Do you think Ruto has made a good move ama amezidi kujikaranga? Rest assured kwamba Justin Muturi atakutana na Gachagua soon, and you'll see another coalition in the making, because Gachagua is also launching his party somewhere there in May. So we are going to see a lot of political realignment soon. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.